More good and cheap carbon C60 for boots to Rebel Cat. Like giving it to him in that perfectly chicken. I got to get some more of that stuff too. I got the fish stuff still, but it mixes up really good with the perfectly chicken broth. And I like using that good and cheap stuff because it's like a squirt bottle. You know, it's easy to open up. Don't put the cap on too tight. It's one of them child-proof caps, but it's a squirt bottle, and you know, when you open up the cap, it's not like you can measure out, I don't know, like a teaspoon or tablespoon or some garbage like that. And he just, once he eats that broth, he's good to go. Sure looks like he's in pretty good shape. You know, on the side of his head over here, that was a big gouge. You probably could tell a little bit difference on the fur, but it's no longer, all the fur came back in. Yeah, he's freaking... And keep giving you that stuff. I know Mr. Rocky Raccoon is eating your freaking food here. So, the raccoon coming by. Watch out for that sucker. He does, man. He sees a I mean, I don't see him. I don't see the raccoon, but if the raccoon comes by like 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 or something, wee hours, I'll be asleep then, man. But I can usually tell the raccoon's by when all the food is gone in a bowl, because the cat doesn't eat every last thing, you know. He'll eat, you'll see like a ring around there of cat food. So, looks at dry stuff too. Perfectly chicken, huh, buddy? Yeah, I'm looking around at buildings and stuff for what to do up at that Tennessee property. You know what I might do is I might go with metal, because one thing you got to watch for is fires. And you know, you got a metal building, crap ain't, especially if it's like designed for, I don't know, 40 pounds per square foot snow load, which is like over 30 inches of snow. And which never gets up there, 120 mile an hour winds and all that garbage. It ain't going nowhere. And he's still walking on for 3 legs. Putting it, so it's his left rear leg. So I was wondering, he's scratching with it though. He's scratching with it. He scratches with it and he walks with it. He just doesn't run with it. Just kind of telling me that might be that snake bite injury. Well, hopefully that carbon C60 will fix him up eventually, huh? I don't know. I mean, I did close up with a leg. I didn't see nothing. So it is his left leg. It's hopping. Oh, you poor little kitty. He's putting it down though. Wonder what the hell he did. It's definitely not on his paw. Know that. Right. It's definitely not on your paw, because we got a real close-up of the camera yesterday with your paw on both of your feet. Huh? What the hell did you do? That's probably your leg that you hurt. It's probably acting up on you. Old injury. Hmm? See, that's his ear that was all chopped up. See, it's all good to go. All good. Right, Scooby. Move his tail around. Now I was putting some new light socket bulbs in these side marker lights, and the other one on the left side, I got to do something with the wiring. There's always something on this damn thing. It wasn't a bulb, it wasn't a socket, it was something with the wiring. So used to work though. Used to work last year. Something happened. Probably moved something around when I... There he goes. I don't know, man. That's not too cool when he's doing that. I don't like that, but... Well, that's blurry. Well, we'll be off in the woods there pretty soon. I was just curious if his leg was getting better, but I guess not. He could put it down, he could scratch with it. There's nothing on his paw. I think that's the one that got the snake. One of his legs, and if I look back in my videos, oh, he's taking a poopy. One of his legs, he had a stink bite thing on a couple years ago. It might be the one. GoldDigger cat, she's up on her little tree thing. You like this thing, huh? You climbed right up here, huh? You happy? Well, you're always talking to me, huh? You were up here for the last hour, weren't you? Just about 45 minutes. He goes right up here. I like it up here. My favorite spot. Anyway. Real. Real, huh? Real. Yeah. I just took a spoonful of maca, the herb. See how that works out. Might wake you up a little bit more too. Who knows? I don't know what the hell it does. I got a bag full of it. I didn't try it out yet. I was taking that C60, whatever the hell you call that, but mainly the carbon C60, which there's some carbon C60 in that C60 too. So anyway, I'm going to be painting a needle on my speedometer of my El Camino again. I'm going to paint it white, then I'm going to paint it to yellow, see if it shows up better at night. I want it to show up very clear. I can read it, but I can't read it that super clear still. I figure if I paint it white first, then put the yellow over it. White nail polish. Yeah. I already took the dash out already, so I already can get at the needle. So, that stuff takes time. She's pretty, yeah, you could tell like underneath her chin, that fur was missing under there before. That carbon C60, that filled it all in. I'm assuming that's what it was, because ever since I gave her that stuff, she's gotten like 1,000 times better. I don't think she's 100% yet, but as she feels better, she'll probably start running around and playing with those guys in there too, so she kind of sticks to herself a little bit. How do you keep your fur so white, huh? What do you do? Take a shower or something? Nah, it's all your little cat tongue does that job, huh? Pretty amazing what you do with that. You keep that fur so white like that. Alright, I gotta get going here, little GoldDigger. Alright?